All right, let's talk about something we all know a little too well: trying to stay healthy when the rains hit. Today, we're counting down the top 10 foods that are going to act like your personal shield against all that monsoon season sickness. Okay, let's get right into it. When you think of the monsoon, is it all about those beautiful, cooling rains, or is it about, well, getting sick? For so many of us, it's this endless cycle of a miserable cold, an upset stomach, and just feeling totally wiped out. It almost feels like it's part of the deal, right? The price you pay for the nice weather. And wow, this quote just nails that feeling, doesn't it? That feeling of being so drained and just blah, where your mood totally sinks right along with the barometer. It's a feeling that can honestly ruin the whole season. I'm guessing it does. That constant fight with the sniffles, the coughs, the weird digestive stuff. It's a shared experience for millions. You pop vitamins, you wash your hands like crazy, but every single year, it's the same old story. But what if the answer isn't some magic pill? What if it's not in an expensive supplement? The real change, the real revelation, happens when you stop looking in the medicine cabinet and you start looking at your plate. You can actually fight back with your fork, using food as your #1 line of defense. So let's get this countdown started. We're going to build your monsoon shield with foods number 10 all the way through 6. And believe me, you are going to want to stick around for number 1. It is a total game changer that most people just completely overlook. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the humble moong dal. Look, during the monsoon, our whole digestive system can get kind of sluggish. Moong dal is the perfect fix for that. It's so light, so easy to process. It stops that heavy bloated feeling, but it's still packed with protein. It nourishes you without making your system work overtime. Okay, at number 9, we've got spinach and other leafy greens. These things are absolute powerhouses of vitamins A and C, which are mission critical for a strong immune system. But, and listen, this is a big one, you have to be smart about it. Raw veggies can carry germs, especially this season, so the non-negotiable rule is always cook them. Forget the raw salads for now and go for a nice soup or a light stir-fry instead. Coming in at number 8, nature's candy. Dates. You know when that monsoon fatigue hits and all you want is a sugary smack? Dates are the perfect healthy swap. They give you that instant energy kick from natural sugars, but they've also got fiber so you don't get that crash later. Plus, they're loaded with minerals and antioxidants to help you fight off whatever's going around. All right, let's talk cravings at number 7. One of the biggest traps this season is that desire for oily fried snacks. The smart swap here is so simple, but it's so powerful. Instead of fried foods that actually weaken your immunity, grab a handful of nuts. Almonds and walnuts will actually boost it with vitamin E and those amazing omega-3s. Holding down the number 6 spot is the classic immunity hero, lemon and other citrus fruits. But what does vitamin C actually do? Well, think of it like this. It's the fuel for producing white blood cells, which are literally your body's own personal army against infection. Kicking off your day with some warm lemon water, that's a fantastic way to keep your army ready for battle. Okay, we have arrived at our top 5. These are the real heavy hitters, the foods that can make the biggest difference. These are your key defenders against everything the monsoon can throw at you. Now, the next 3 foods are so powerful, I think of them as an interconnected superhero team. They work together, they boost each other, and they protect your body. So let's break down the incredible power of garlic, ginger, and turmeric. At number 5, we have potent, powerful garlic. The magic ingredient here is a compound called allicin, which has these incredible antimicrobial effects. People call it nature's antibiotic for a reason. And here's a fantastic little pro tip you can't skip. To get the most out of it, crush or chop your garlic and then, this is key, let it sit for a few minutes before you cook it. That's what activates all that good stuff. Coming in hot at number 4 is ginger. I mean, this is the ultimate monsoon comfort food that also just happens to be a total health beast. It's anti-inflammatory, it soothes a sore throat, it helps with digestion, and it fights off all those respiratory bugs that are everywhere this time of year. A fresh ginger tea on a rainy day, it's just perfect. Our bronze medalist, at number 3, is the golden spice, turmeric. The magic here is a compound called curcumin, which is an amazing anti-inflammatory. By keeping inflammation in check, turmeric just strengthens your body's overall defenses. And here's a crucial tip. You have to add a tiny pinch of black pepper. It sounds weird, but it dramatically increases how much of that curcumin your body can actually absorb and use. Our runner-up at number 2 is yogurt. And why is it so high on the list? Because a strong immune system starts in your gut. It's home to probiotics. Those are the good bacteria that are absolutely essential for your health. A happy, healthy gut is directly linked to strong immunity because those little guys help stop harmful germs from taking over. A simple bowl of plain yogurt is all it takes to keep your internal army strong.
And that brings us to the #1 spot. Are you ready for this? The food that I believe is the ultimate, most overlooked, unsung hero of a healthy monsoon diet is
Fenugreek, also known as methi. Now, this might be a surprise to some of you, but this little seed and its leaves are a true nutritional powerhouse, and it is perfectly suited for all the challenges of this season. So why is fenugreek #1? Because of its incredible triple threat power. First, it boosts your immunity. Second, it supercharges your digestion. And third, it fights inflammation, which can even help with those annoying joint aches that pop up in damp weather. It literally covers all the bases for staying well during the monsoon. So there you have it, 10 incredibly powerful foods that, when you bring them all together, create your ultimate monsoon shields. They'll help you feel strong, resilient, and actually ready to go out and enjoy the season. So let's do a super quick recap. Our #1 hero, fenugreek. Our gut guardian, yogurt. The absolute power trio, garlic, ginger, and turmeric. And building that solid foundation, lemon, nuts, dates, greens, and moong dal. That is your shield right there. And really, this is the main takeaway. The journey from dreading the rain to embracing it, it doesn't need some complicated routine. The answer is simple, it's accessible, and it was right there in your kitchen the whole time. And remember, this is not about being perfect. It's about making small, smart choices day in and day out. It's about giving your body the fuel it needs to thrive so you can spend way less time feeling sick and a lot more time enjoying the incredible beauty of the rain. So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. What's your go-to food for staying healthy during the monsoon? What's your secret weapon? Thanks so much for joining this explainer. Stay well, and we'll see you in the next one.